What up, Leo? This is going to be your October 2022 Bone Curio reading, Leo. Now, let me pick up all these charms and we shall get into it. Leo, Leo, Leo. Spirit, any guidance, any messages for the Leos, for the Lions? Let's see what we have. Leo, Leo, October 2022, Spirit. Leo, Leo, Leo. Alrighty. We got some claws in love. Let's see. We got the sword in travel. So some of you may be having some issue with travel, moving around. And let's see. We got family. Looks like money on a daughter. All right. Let's get into it, Leo. So the first thing that I get is be mindful of your vehicle this month. There could be some obstacles that are going to be coming in with travel for some of you. If this is not with your vehicle, where's the plane at? It's upside down. We got negative spell work or something on travel or a trip. So some of you could be having travel or a trip that is cut off because of some type of negativity. Now, this could be, of course, with your vehicle. Some of you may get a flight or a trip that is delayed or postponed. May just be the time is off of it, or I just feel like there's something off with travel for you guys. So if you have a vehicle, make sure that you're staying on top of the vehicle. Some of you, it could be too that you're relocating for a love connection. But I do get trickster energy. So if you are connecting with somebody that's in for a new relationship or something like that, we get the claw and we also get trickster energy. So be careful that you're not moving towards somebody and things are not in order with this. We got relocation and it's in your love sector, which means that one, you could be going someplace that you absolutely love. But for a few of you, it is showing that the eye is up and you have somebody on top of this. So you're seeing something, I feel like, very clearly. So if there is some obstacles with a move or a delay with a move, you might be dealing with that this month. But I am getting that trickster energy, and this could be somebody that is either they play a lot of games or there is just an immaturity with this person. So before you uproot yourself for a relationship, make sure that this is a relationship that is going to, support you and be what you want it to be. The cowrie shell is upside down, which is possibly a loss of money. This could be dealing with somebody that is financially struggling. It could be that somebody is like, let's move in together because I need help paying the rent, or if we put both incomes together, that we can get something together. Also, too, if you're relocating, make sure that you can afford where you're going, because it could show that this relocation could end up causing you some type of money loss. Maybe you're moving somewhere because you think somebody's going to help you, and then when you move, you realize that this person is not either financially able to help you or you're actually losing some money. So be careful with being able to relocate or move. Just make sure that you have 100% what you're planning on in place for this. Let's see. Let's look at your money going back. So we do have the magnifying glass. Let's see. Unemployment is on top of some of you for sickness. So there may be, and it's coming across your money and your health. Some of you may have some issue that comes in with your health where you're not able to work, and there may be some slight money loss that comes with it. Some of you may come into a position where either you're taking care of somebody who's sick, or there is an issue where you're not able to fully work or do what you need to. And some of you are going to be working from home. Your spirit is showing money coming in, but it could be coming in from a home-based business or self-employment, or something where maybe you don't have to leave out of the home. And it could be because you're caretaking somebody. We do have the doctor bag and family, and then we also have the health heart there too. So some of you, there could be something coming in with illness or sickness. Some, it could be on a female or a younger person. There's some money that is coming out of the family. So this may be some things that you need to take care of if you have a young child, a young daughter. We have the cross, we have the coin, we have the daughter. So some of you could be paying for somebody's spiritual a growth, or this could be that there is something that has to do with spirit that you have to take care of. I don't know if this is a church or what's going on with this. Some of you could be having a daughter that is going through some type of spiritual or what do you call it? Like it's some type of spiritual growth or something that's going on with them where you could be helping them out, or financially you may be worried about their money. Interesting. It will not apply to everybody. If you have a young child or a young daughter, this could be getting them ready for Halloween, getting costumes for plays or school and money coming out. For some, this could be a ceremony, a spiritual ceremony, a confirmation or something that you're paying for a child and you're having to come up with the money. For some of you, you could be helping a female out with their finances. Um, but I'm definitely getting some type of help with family. Voodoo, hold up. Give me a moment and then I'll let you out. I do see you looking at your money really closely with a magnifying glass. And Spirit is telling you, of course, to be careful of your spending because there could be something that's coming in where you're going to have to deal with maybe a sickness that is taking money. Now, we do have evil eye energy on top of your health heart, which means that some of you could have somebody who's really stressing you out, or they're stressing you out to the point where it's making you sick. This could also be, too, that you have such a jealousy or envy around you that you feel like the energy is causing some type of illness or sickness that's coming in with you. A few of you, be careful with your driving. There could be an issue with the law as far as tickets or legalities or something that is coming in. You could be dealing with a court case. It's coming out of the bad spell work situation. So I do feel like that there may be some negativity. Somebody could be taking you to court, or there could be some legal issues. Make sure that if you are signing up for anything or dealing with any type of paperwork, that things are in order for this month. I do see some of you, we got the heart and it's upside down with a housing situation. So it could be that you're feeling over a housing situation. Maybe some of you are wanting to move because we have relocation here. Also could be that maybe there's some remodeling or something that may be going on with the house and you're not particularly happy with everything that's going, or you're trying to get what you like or what you love. I do see money going out towards a house. So for some of you, I'm wondering if possibly there's two mortgages that you're having to pay. Some of you could be starting something. It may not be another house. It could be a business, but you have to pay rent here and you have to pay rent over here. Hold on, you guys, because Voodoo is going to scratch the hell out that door until I let him out. You know the cats always go crazy on the Leo readings. Now watch. In about 5 minutes, he's going to be back over there scratching that door to come back in. It's either him or Millie that always have to make their presence known during your readings. So let's see. So some of you have money coming in. Could be a home-based business too. You could be expanding where it's like, I need more space. Could be that you're trying to add on to a home, or you're trying to fix a home up for a business. Something going on with definitely remodeling or a move that's coming in that could end up taking a big chunk of money. But it may be something that you're trying to build to get a bigger foundation, because I get a lot of expansion that's coming in. I will say just make sure you have a plan and a backup plan, just because in case you get sick and you can't work. It could be too, if you're like me, I'm a massage therapist and I'm also a reader professionally. If I don't work, I don't get paid. Like, I don't get a salary job. So if I'm not able to do the work, I can't go to work, and then I don't make money. So don't put all your eggs in one basket when it comes to something like that, Leo. Or at least make sure that you have a savings to the side because of the health issues that may be coming in for some of you. And I do feel like some of you within the next, from now to the next 6 months, there could be some health issue that you're going to have to deal with. For some of you, it definitely could be dealing with your heart, because we do have the doctor bag in the family. If this is not you getting sick, you might have a family member that is going to get sick. I do see the purse within the family, so it looks like that there may be a bunch of people that are either pulling in their money together, or it's almost like we're saving, you know. Could be that if you have adult kids like I do, it could be that everybody is working right now so that they can take care of what they need to take care of. So it could be a unit. I do feel like some of you with the skeleton hand on family though are going to have a child or a family member that's going to come to you and it's like, I need help. You know, can you give me some money or can you help me out financially or can you do this with me? There's definitely some issues that are coming into a family situation, and it's affecting your money. But I feel like whatever it is, it'll get on track for you. Now, we do have something coming in within the next 6 months in the family. There's a discussion about something. For some of you, it could be expansion with a new place. For some, though, it could be that, I'm not able to work, so you're going to have to, help out or pull your load a little bit. But there's definitely some type of discussion that is coming in. Could also be, too, about changing schools or somebody deciding to go to school, or I feel like for a few of you, you may even decide that you're going to start teaching. If you have a skill set that you can share with people, there may be something with teaching. Now, Spirit is also showing giving birth. So for some, you may even hear about a new addition coming into the family or somebody starting something new. Let's see. We definitely have evil eye energy in the travel thing. So you have some people that are really, I'm not sure if this is on your vehicle or you're traveling or what, but you may have some people that are not supporting something that you do, or they may have an opinion about it. I'm definitely feeling like some of you are trying to manifest a move. You got bullet casing on top of it, so it's not going to be as easy, I think, as you want it to be. But Spirit is showing that you're very aware of whatever needs to happen. So if you are trying to relocate, it could be that, okay, I know there's going to be some obstacles there. Let me go ahead and get ahead of these obstacles because we definitely have bullet casing. Now, for some of you, definitely in the love department, we have bullet casing crossing a penis and the red devil. If you're a male or a female, there could be an issue with a penis, or this could just be a person that you're going to be having some problems with. If not, if you're out there having unprotected sex, you might want to go ahead and make sure that you are strapping up just because this person has problems with their penis. Or this could be problems with sex, period. Because we got somebody on one side and a person on the other side. So there may be just even with a connection that's coming in. We do have trickster energy and we have the claw. So you could just have, excuse me, there may be some stagnation with sex, maybe because of health issues. Also could be because somebody is not making the money that they need to make. They could be having financial problems. So sometimes it's that way. If the bank account don't look right, the vagina or the penis may not be working right because somebody is stressed. Also could be, like I said, health issues. If not, it could be that two people are not, what do you call it, yoked. Will not apply to everybody, but I'm definitely getting some type of opposition. Some of y'all might have a third party that interferes with a relationship. I'm not getting like a breakup, but for some of you, if you are dating someone, make sure that they are free and clear. If you know that there was somebody else, then that's okay. But I don't know. I'm getting something where there's trouble coming in with this devil head. I don't feel like somebody's being completely honest. And this doesn't have to just be romantic. This could even be just a friendship, meeting somebody new. Because we have the animal crossing over from spirit messages and also into love. Now, for some of you, with an animal, there could be something that is coming in with a sickness. If you do have any pets that are having problems, Spirit is like you need to pay attention to them a little bit more. So there may be something that is coming in that you're going to have to deal with an animal this month, Leo. The witch's hat is upright, and it's right next to your, oh, this is a good combination, your anchor and your key. So there is openings that are coming in. Some of you are really manifesting some things to open up for you. And I feel like that the key is pointing towards a home. So some of you could be looking for a building. If this is not a physical house to live in, this could be like a building for business or something like that. The anchor is showing right now that you're trying to manifest some type of stability that's coming in for you. I do feel like that there's going to be a problem with a female this month. Um, and it could be about communication. So I will say stay on top of talking or communication. There may be somebody that's doing something that you don't approve of or you don't support, but you're trying not to say anything because I feel like your head is turned in one direction and they're looking at you and it's almost like, yeah, I'm not really talking about it. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but it could be that, I don't want to have a conversation about something that I don't feel comfortable with. Demon head is right there, so this could be somebody instigating. So maybe there is a third party that's coming in. You have the demon head on top of the pitcher's mitt, which is showing that somebody is literally blocking. Let me move the school tile out the way and see if we can move this forward. But the pitcher's mitt is on underneath the demon head, and this is somebody who's trying to block opportunities. I do get definitely the handcuffs over conversation, and this is somebody who's not trying to listen to you. So you could be trying to talk to someone and explain something to them, and they're like, no, I don't want to listen. It also could be that maybe you're trying to go in a direction and tell people this, and they're like, no, I don't want to hear this. This is not a good idea. You shouldn't do it. But you're definitely going to have some type of opposition that comes in with communication this month. So I would say make sure that you take your time. Try to comprehend the other person. Also, try to make sure that they understand what you're saying. It may be that they just don't want to hear it. You have somebody who's trying to block opportunities that are coming your way. Let's see. Your crown is upright, which is really good. And then you have your bouquet, which is showing things blossoming. I do get some conversation, but the handcuffs are showing something is limited. So it may be that you're talking to somebody, but you're not talking freely or you're not expressing yourself completely with this person. So there may be some need to assert yourself a little bit. Yeah, because I feel like some of you may be feeling a little bit handicapped. There could also be some joint pain that is coming in, but I'm definitely seeing that be careful when you travel. You definitely have opposition that is coming in towards travel with you. Um, so I don't know if this is somebody trying to talk you out of doing something or you just have evil eye energy on a vehicle that you are driving. So I would say cleanse it. Put your lemon or a lime in it to absorb any negativity. Like I say, there could be with the badge here, there could be some legal stuff that comes on with travel. Transformation could show something with a vehicle, with getting one vehicle and having to get another vehicle. So I hope this is not somebody totally not a vehicle, but it just could be watch yourself on the road. There's definitely some warnings with travel that's coming in. All right. Money sector, we definitely have the chicken foot, which is on protection. Ancestors are here too. And they're telling you definitely to keep your eye on your money. There's something ain't happening with money within the next 4 months. But we have unemployment here and we have a lot of conversation. So I will say if you've been thinking about leaving a job because of a lot of gossip or just feeling like it's uncomfortable, some of you may be making the move to a new job. There could be something where you're looking into something with less stress that is coming in on you. I feel like a few that spirit is kind of warning you that put some money to the side. There could be something that is coming up and you need to put some money to the side. I don't feel like this is a really major thing because it looks like the spirit is saying that there's money coming in. You may have one stream of income that could be what do you call it, blocked off, or it may slow down, and then you may have to pick up a different stream of income. Hmm. Spirit is definitely saying, watch your money, watch your budget. So they could be telling you, don't overspend because there's an expense that is coming in. And we'll look a little bit deeper with the cards. I definitely see, though, with your family, it looks to be solid. So anything that has to do with where you live now and your family, I feel like that there is something that is solid with it, but there may be money that is coming out of a relocation. There could also be a surprise pregnancy. I wonder if it has something to do with this person over here. Maybe you're with somebody and they're like all cool and yeah, I want to move forward with you, and then you get pregnant and then the person starts to act tricky. So I would say with love, don't just jump into anything. Make sure this is what you want. Some of you, if you are already married, you could have some issues that are coming in. Maybe somebody's having some type of issues with sickness in their sexual, their libido or something is coming in. Definitely getting some type of transformation. So I'm wondering if somebody could be going through surgery, and like I said, their healing or their health is something is having to heal. You're getting some recognition this month, so I will say if you are working or you're trying to put yourself out there, promote, market for sure, because it looks like that it will bring in additional money for you. Because it looks like all of y'all are focused on stability. Your main thing is I'm manifesting, I'm opening my roads, and I'm focused on stability. But you do have an energy that is holding you back. I don't know if this is your energy or if this is somebody else. I really feel like it's somebody else that could be holding you back. Some of you, you may have somebody who's looking at you like this person is all over the place, like their head is in the clouds, they're not focused. Because it does look like that you're doing a lot of different things, and maybe somebody is just like, I don't get it. You may have a younger person question, I don't know, your plan. This could be a younger sister, a younger friend. I just feel like it's female. You may have somebody who's coming up to you and like, okay, what exactly are you doing, Leo? Because they may be confused about what's going on. I think that the thing you're taking opportunities as they come. Some of you are, and then these delays are throwing you off, and then you're detouring. You're not trying to stop. So it could be that you're detouring to get to where you need to be, and some people are confused about it. But maybe they don't see the opposition that you have against you. And it just could be with the planets too. There's a lot of energy that is in retrograde right now, and it could be why some stuff is like going all over the place. But I do get delays with travel. Be careful of men too that you travel with. There may be some issue with masculine energy. I'm not sure why, but it could just be maybe this person with the bad spell work. I'm getting possibly masculine energy like working against travel for you. So this could be somebody who's a friend. It's like, oh, now it's not the right time to do it. If this is a practitioner, they could be doing some work to kind of hold you down. Because with the demon head on top of the catcher's mitt, you're not catching as many opportunities as you possibly could. I kind of get like spirit is like work smarter, not harder type of energy. But I do see evil eye energy mostly focused in on your health. So it could be somebody trying to make you sick by stressing you out, or if it's a practitioner, somebody who's just trying to make you sick. So you got to stay up on top of your health. Also, too, I get that there's some communication that's coming in. What about health or sickness? So you may, if this is not you, you could be hearing about somebody around you getting sick. If you're having any type of issues with your heart, I feel like that you need to kind of maybe switch up your diet something about getting a little bit healthier. Some of you, I feel like that it could be your way of eating that you need to switch up to. Doctor's bag is there, but it's not showing any major surgery. But then when we come over here, we have possibly a sickness that is going to affect your money, which could be a hospital visit. And Lord knows you can go in for an aspirin and come out broke. I think that's the worst fear for people is like the moment that you even sign in to the emergency room, you're already in debt. So there could be some worries that I need to go to the doctor, but I'm not going because I'm worried about my finances. Or somebody is literally just trying not to think about their health. So I would say stay on top of that this month, Leo, for sure. Especially with joint pain. I'm getting some issues with joint pain. All right, Leo, Leo, Leo. Any guidance, any messages, Spirit? Leo, Leo, Leo. Any guidance, any messages? All right, let's see what we have. So we have the lovers in reverse, imbalance, loneliness, miscommunication. So some of you could be in this energy where you are lonely. There's an imbalance with love. Maybe you're trying to open your heart up. We do have miscommunication. Could be with this trickster energy. Leo, this month, don't make anything bigger than what it is. Be really clear about your relationships. You know, if you're having a petty argument and you know it's petty, then it's just petty. If you're meeting somebody and you know that they're trickster energy and there may be, you know, a fuck boy or fuck girl, don't make it more than what it is, because with the Lovers, it seems like you're already going into something confused anyway. Queen of Swords reverse, we have regret, cold-hearted. So somebody may have tried to start something with a relationship or do something new, and then they immediately didn't get the response that they wanted. So it's like, okay, you know what? I regret doing that. My heart is not open. I'm cold. And then we have Knight of Swords reverse. We have impulsive. So be careful with moving too quick this month and then regretting decisions that you make. For some of you, this is definitely with love or a love connection. We live in hookup society right now, so you could hook up with somebody and then be like, damn, I wish I didn't, I shouldn't have done that. Because we get impulsive and then regret. And it's like, I did something because I felt imbalanced or I felt lonely, and miscommunication was like, maybe it wasn't supposed to be what it was, it turned out to be. For some of you, I see despair, sabotaging. It could be too that maybe things are moving slow, whatever this is, but you're sabotaging it. So here's the thing. If we do it with a business or something, maybe you were trying to start something up. You know, I got time. I'm not sure if I really want to do this, but I'm not doing anything else. Let me go ahead and do it. And you do it and then you regret doing it. And it's like, oh, I was too impulsive. And now we come into this energy of sabotaging myself. I'm never going to do this again. Queen of Cups, being intuitive, sensitive, compassionate. And then we got ending, terminating a relationship or something that you were trying to do, regret, a reaction to something. So some of you may have been moving towards something that you had hoped for. You took a chance on it and you didn't get the outcome that you wanted. And now it's like with the Five of Swords, reverse termination, ending a relationship, rejection, regret. I'm not moving forward with this. I never should have did it in the first place. And I don't think that's necessarily true, because it looks like that your heart needed to open anyway, whether this is towards a person or something that you were doing that you felt passionate about. Some of you could be trying to start a business and there's miscommunication. There's not a solid foundation on it. You do it and then it doesn't come out the way you want. And immediately you're like, I regret even trying to do this. And Spirit is like, don't do that. You know, you're giving up on something that maybe it's too fast. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, patience, learning to be patient with yourself, be patient with what you're trying to do. Fruits of your labors, earn success. And then it's like, I'm going to keep going. So whatever it is that you thought that you wanted and it didn't work out the way you wanted it, some of you are going to terminate too quick. And Spirit is like, patience. Give this time to actually develop into whatever it's supposed to be. Now, for some of you, if this is a person, you may have had an encounter with somebody and then regretted the encounter. But Spirit is like, maybe you're just being impatient. Maybe there's more to this than what you know. If this is a business, maybe you put some money into something, you're not getting the feedback that you need. And it's like, okay, I'm just going to self-sabotage and turn it over and just forget about it. And Spirit is like, you have no patience. You're really you don't have any patience. You either want it all or it's what? All or nothing with this energy. Now we have the fruits of your labor bringing some money in, but we do have some type of loss that is going to be coming in. And it's the loss of community. So some of you, there could be a pull away from you. There may be something that's going on with clients. I see some type of quarrels, though. Let's see what's coming in with that. King of Cups, we have a person who's highly emotional, sensitive. Seven of Swords in the upright. Theft, loss, sneaking away, underhanded, cunning, taking. Be careful of who you're getting involved with. You definitely have some energy with somebody that has evil eye energy that's not trying to help you get ahead. But I think you have a decision of who you let into your energy. Some of you may feel like that you've lost money because of an opportunity that you had to let go of. And there's some issue with that. And I get it. If you've invested in something or someone and you lost this money, you feel some kind of way. It could even be taking somebody to court. Like, look, I paid money and you need to give me my money back. We do have, be careful of thieves and things this month. Don't give anything to anyone if you don't have it to lose. Don't invest in anything if you don't have it to lose, because you may end up with some type of thief. King of Swords, we have a businessman, somebody who's really honest. This could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. We have unfairness, indecision with the justice in reverse. Some of you definitely could be dealing with a legal issue. Sometimes King of Swords could be a lawyer or an attorney or somebody that is speaking on your behalf. So we do have something that is coming in where you feel like, look, I've lost some money. Some of you, be careful. If it's a person, don't loan the money out. If this is a business, maybe you were told something was going to be available. The building was going to be this and that. Could have been over here where this heart is upside down, where you thought you were going to get a house or a building that was going to be fully intact. And then you realize that you're not getting what you were supposed to get for your money. So you may feel like somebody is taking advantage of you or trying to take money away from you. We have the moon card in the upright, and this is about unknown fears, trusting your intuition. Empress with fertility. This could be a baby coming in, but with Page of Pentacles, this is giving birth to a business. Trusting spirit to guide you. We have business ideas coming in. I will say, if you've invested in something and you lose money or you're worried about you're losing money, make sure, of course, you do your research. But Spirit is saying that for some of you, you're starting something and you're expecting the money to be really, really big. And there may be a drop. It may be like money, there's money lost for whatever reason. With this economy, you don't even know. And then you're like, oh my God, I messed up. I'm losing all my money. Or either I invested in something or put energy into something or someone and I'm losing money. But it looks like you're regrouping and going back in. Ten of Swords, this is about endings that bring in new beginnings. And then we have the Five of Swords. We have grief, distress, illness that comes in. And then we have the World card, enlightenment, travel. But this sickness may delay this travel. Remember where we saw that there could be money lost because of something that comes in. Ten of Swords could be definitely some type of surgery that you have to deal with. For some of you, fertility. Maybe you're getting some type of surgery done for, what do you call it, in vitro, or maybe there's a baby or a baby that comes earlier. If not, this is a business and there's an issue with it. There's some type of distress or stress or illness that comes in that affects it. Let's see. Force, excessive control, trying to bring something back in order. New opportunities, actions coming in. Ace of Swords reverse. Warnings, bad timing, stress level. Then we have the Four of Swords reverse, caution, confronting obstacles, slow movement, and then the Queen of Pentacles. And this is sickly, unreliable. So I will say, I feel like some of you, this could be a cold, this could be COVID, this could be flu. You may have an illness that comes in, and I'm hoping it's some type of virus that's just really easy to deal with. For some of you, it could be some type of surgery that you may end up having that kind of takes you away from your business. And it's almost like I'm starting something, I'm giving birth to something new. And all of a sudden, I have this illness or sickness that throws me off, and I have to slow down and take care of myself, which may cost me to lose money. It's a temporary thing. If you have to slow down, Leo, this month, slow down. Some of you, I feel like that because you had to start with something that didn't follow through and you had to give up on it. It looks like that you're pushing yourself, and you may be pushing yourself too hard. Really watch your health this month. Some of you, you're trying to either make up for something or you're trying to prove something, because it's like I'm pushing, I'm pushing, I'm pushing, I'm pushing, I'm pushing, I'm pushing. It's not going the way I want to go. Let me push harder. And then we have quarrels. We have being absorbed in material gain. I cannot stop because all I can see is money. I need the money. I need the money. And you have somebody telling you, look, you need to slow down. You need to slow. You even have somebody that's like, look, I'm going to come over here and make you slow down. So this could be a family member or a partner, somebody saying, you really need to think smarter. Don't, work smarter. Don't work harder. And I get the illusion of unknown fears. Some of you, you have a fear of poverty. I mean, I think a lot of people do, but some people have it more than others. I don't want to be poor. I'm giving birth to something over here, a new idea, a new business after this didn't work out for me. And then we have Ten of Swords, being overwhelmed, kind of like things need to be cut away because I can't deal with it anymore. So some of you are in this energy of, I just can't take this. I can't take this energy anymore. I need a break. And then we have nightmares, grief, distress, illness. So it's almost like you stress yourself out until your body kind of catches up with this. Some of you may already have health issues that stress just aggravates. But it is showing that you have to be really careful with your health this month because illness could be coming in because you're pushing yourself too hard. I feel like that you're going to get where you need to be. Temperance is finding your balance. You're too far over. Once you find your balance, Ten of Cups is there, happiness, stability. But some of you, you're going to work yourself almost to a sickness this month. So you have to be really careful. I think you're doing it for your family. Some of you, you're just fed up with your life that you're living and you just want something different. Some of you, you have a fear of poverty. I don't want to be poor. I'm losing money, so I got to work harder to make money. The money is going to be there, but you may not. So you need to slow down. You really do. If you have somebody that you're caretaking or whatever, that could be a pull on you. Some of you, you may not be in the best health already, and the stress is something that you don't want to deal with. Some of you, I feel like there's already an underlying health issue that you need to take care of. So be really careful. Fertility, for some of you, you could be pregnant and you're still pushing yourself. Ten of Swords, though, could be a miscarriage. So be really, really careful that you're not pushing yourself to the point of exhaustion where you end up in a hospital. I think there's a big move or something that's coming in, and you guys are trying to make sure that you have the money and stuff to do it, or you're pushing yourself for this big move. It's going to happen. Spirit is like, be patient. The fruit of your labors are going to pay off. You do have stability coming in, but you have to have balance. Temperance is upright, and it looks like that's something that you're moving towards because you start off with an imbalance and you end up balanced. So some of you, if your head is not right, if you feel discombobulated, if you feel stressed out and you can't think, you're not sleeping well, and you just don't know what direction you're going in life, slow down and rest. Let it come to you. Spirit is talking to you. But just going 100 miles per hour into a brick wall with no plan is not going to help. It's coming, but you have to slow down. There's a lot of impulsive energy with you guys this month. Like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't know why I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. You got to have a plan and a strategy of what you're trying to do, or you're going to fuck yourself up and possibly get sick, Leo. I don't want to see that happen, all right? Please take care of yourself. Please make a plan on what you're trying to do for this month. Once you get the plan, work smarter, not harder. All right, my Leos. Love you.